What's up YouTube, Retro Gamer Gen X here with an update video today. So a little bit different than I usually do, but I kind of want to give you guys an update of where the channel is going and future projects coming up and other things like that. If you guys probably noticed, I usually do 2 videos a week, but this week I didn't do a Tuesday video, and we're going to kind of get into that and what's coming up for the channel here. So if you guys have been subscribed for me or to me for a while, you'll know that I've had some health issues and I've had to have a few surgeries and other things. Well, last week I ended up in the hospital again, and I ended up having to take Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, and then I took all this week off, which I would have been off anyway because I work for a school district, to give me some time to recover and other things. And during that time, I decided to take kind of a break from YouTube as well because, quite honestly, guys, I put in a lot of time for these YouTube videos. Now, the Let's Game videos and things like that, or these update videos, stuff like that, they don't take long. I just film them and basically put them out with a little bit of editing. But like my look at videos and like the repair videos and other things like that, those take hours and hours and hours. Like my last look at video, the 5200 one, I think I spent about 32 hours on that video between the research, the editing, video production, the scripting, everything that goes into those, just trying to find the slides and videos and pictures and commercials and just everything just takes so much time. And honestly, guys, I work a regular 9 to 5 job still. I work at a school district, so quite honestly, I work a 40-hour job, if not more than 40 hours a week. Then when I get home, it's like, okay, I got to get on with my other job, the YouTube job, and I'm putting in 40 plus hours of work a week, more than that a week in YouTube. And honestly, I'm not getting anything out of it in return. And that kind of brings me to another fact here. Now, I do this channel to kind of spread the knowledge and the love of these retro games and consoles and computers and other things like that. Not for only my generation, the Gen Xers, but for the millennial generation and for the Gen Zers too, so that they can learn about these games, learn what makes them tick, how they work, the games that were for them, so that this technology and these systems and things aren't forgotten in time, because eventually all this stuff is going to be forgotten, guys, and it'll be gone. And it's up to us, the YouTubers and us retro gaming people, to basically show the younger generations about these things and to keep them alive and keep them collecting them and keeping them alive, keeping the software there and the hardware there. That kind of thing. So that's kind of why I do these videos. It's not to feed the YouTube algorithm or make tons of money off of YouTube revenue and stuff like that. That's not why I'm here. And when I first started my channel, guys, I was way overzealous. I was trying to produce a video every day. And I think I did that for a couple weeks, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this and work a job and have a family life and do all this and all that. So that's when I went to the 2 videos a week. Well, even with the 2 videos a week, I'm putting in hours. Like literally, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of here by 4:30 in the morning to go to work. I don't get to work till 6 because I got to commute. I live in country bumpkin land, so I have to commute to the city to go to work. And by the time I get home, it's 3:30, and then I got to take a shower. I got to get dinner started. I got to get things going, and then I have that little bit of time at night to do YouTube videos and on the weekends. And I find myself staying up past midnight on the weekdays and having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And it's just killing me, guys. Might have been the reason why I ended up in the hospital a couple times. I don't know. Maybe not getting enough rest. I don't know. But with that being said, the schedule for my channel is going to change. So instead of doing 2 videos every week, I'll probably post a video a month, or maybe 2 videos a month. And there's not going to be any declared days where it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, any of that. It's just whenever I get done, I'll post it. Now, that's not saying that I'll only do 1 or 2 videos a month. I might end up doing 4, 5, 6 videos a month. Like I said, the Let's Game videos, just like the update videos, those kind of videos, like the top 5 videos, stuff like that, arcade shorts, those don't take long to do. Literally, I can bust those out in like an hour, even less than that. However, like the look at videos, I want to take more time into producing and the quality of the production. I want to do more research into it. In fact, the one that I'm working on right now is my favorite system out of all of these. And so I am definitely taking a lot of time doing this a look at video. And it might actually be a two-parter because it's such a huge retro system. Um, I think it kind of deserves a two-parter. Maybe we'll have to see how long the video actually ends up. But as of right now, I've only done the intro, guys. I'm actually doing a lot of research right now. And in fact, what I'm trying to do with this channel is try to score interviews with the people that were involved with like the development and production of these systems. I've run into some roadblocks with that because like certain people, I'm not mentioning no names, want a huge amount of money for like a 15-minute interview. We're talking like $75,000 for an interview with a certain person. I'm not going to say no names. But I was like, yeah, I'm not paying you $75,000 for a 10-minute interview for YouTube where I'm not going to make but $10 on it. Not going to happen. But I am trying to get with some people like that, guys, to see what we can do as far as trying to get some interviews and some stuff like that with like maybe some game developers, people that help develop the systems. I'm trying to network with some people on Facebook groups and other things, just trying to score some interviews. So if anybody knows anybody out there that developed any of these systems or any of these old softwares, or if you are one of those people that watch this channel, please let me know. I'd love to score an interview with you. So like if you help develop like, I don't know, a game on the Super Nintendo or something, and you want to kind of discuss it and let your story be known, heck, let me know. And we'll get together and do an interview and we'll post it on the channel. But those are the kind of things that I kind of want to get into on this channel, guys. So just so you guys know where it's heading. So like I said, 1 video per month, maybe 2, maybe some more, but the main like look at videos, which are the bread and butter of my content, probably 1 a month now. And that's simply because I want to do better production. I want to do better research. I want to do better video editing. I want to do everything better on those videos. So, and hopefully score some interviews with some of the people that were involved. It's kind of funny when you're such a small YouTube channel and you call up these people or their publicists or whatever, and you talk to them, they just basically don't give you any time of day. But say if I was like, you know, PewDiePie or, you know, somebody like that, and they would be like, oh, all jumping over it to try to get on their channel. So it's kind of funny how that works, guys. Money is king in this world, and that kind of shows with the YouTube algorithm. And that's kind of my thing too, guys. I am not here to feed the YouTube algorithm. That's not my job. A lot of YouTubers, that's what they do. Oh, I'm going to feed the algorithm so I can get revenue, so they can get revenue, so I can get more views, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that, guys. I'm not playing that game. My videos are for people that are into retro gaming and retro computing, and are into this kind of stuff, that want to know what makes these things tick, what makes them work, who developed this stuff, why it was developed, how it was developed, that kind of things. And how to fix these things with my repair videos, other things like that. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to feed the YouTube algorithm. Regardless of all that, guys, I just kind of wanted to say that I'll be going to a video a month for my look ats, and there may be other like Let's Game videos and everything popping up. So just kind of keep an eye out. Click that notification bell if you're subscribed to me, and if you're not, go ahead and subscribe if you like the content as well, and go ahead and hit like. But that way you get notifications of when I do drop content, because I'm not going to be on a schedule anymore. So I may end up dropping something on a Wednesday. I may end up dropping something on a Sunday. It just depends. So definitely click that notification bell so you guys get notifications when I do drop new content. Now, with that being said, I did want to go ahead and bring this up too. Some future projects coming up for the channel. As you guys know, that I've been working on that Amiga 2000 computer. That is an ongoing project. I did order some more parts for it, and those will be coming within the next couple weeks because I had to order them from overseas. I did get on an Amiga Facebook group, and I met some amazing people there. And one of the people there actually deal with Amigas and gave me, well, they didn't give me some of the parts, but sold me some of the parts at a really good discounted price. So once I do that, I will give a shout out to him, his business, and that kind of thing, and also the Facebook group. Also, I have, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, and when I did my huge retro gaming unboxing of basically this whole collection when I got it, when I unboxed the original DMG Game Boy, it had some kind of corrosion, looked like battery corrosion that ate through the shell. The system itself still works. It'll turn on, the music will play, the screen tries to come on, but it has all those vertical lines through it and everything. So that's another future project coming up, is putting an IPS screen in that, and basically putting a new shell, new buttons, and basically restoring that old Game Boy to like new or better than new with a backlit screen and all that kind of stuff. And then also getting the flash cart for the Game Boy system as well. So I think that flash cart does the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color games. So it'll be pretty cool to get. Another thing that I am thinking about getting is a flash cart for the Nintendo 64. I would love to get an EverDrive, guys, but those are way too expensive. So I think I'll be heading over to my friends over at AliExpress, and they do have EverDrive flash carts there as well. Kind of like I did with the Master System, got that from AliExpress, had no problems with it. So I think I'm going to go that route. So instead of paying $200 to almost $300 for an EverDrive, I can get one for like $55 from AliExpress. So I think that's the plan I'm going to go. So once I get that, I'll show you guys that one as well, just like I did the Master System one. Other than that, guys, we'll be doing more a look at videos, taking a look at more of these consoles and video games and computers and handhelds that I have. So just keep a lookout on the channel, just showing all the different things that I'll be doing, because there'll be less videos, but it'll be more quality content at this point where I'm not stressing myself out trying to get things out, guys. That was basically the deal kicker for me, because for the last week, that's one of the reasons I didn't do a video on Tuesday, is simply because I have spent the last week actually playing with these video game systems here. And my computers. I can't remember the last time I sat down for hours and hours and hours and actually played these video games. I've been really into the SNES this week. I've defeated Donkey Kong Country. I've defeated UN Squadron. That's up here right now. Really good game if you're into those like side-scrolling shooting games like that. I defeated Turtles in Time. I defeated Super Mario World. Was it Super Mario Brother World or whatever? Whatever's on the SNES. I forgot what it's called. That's horrible of me. But yeah, so it's been a fun week. I've been playing a lot of great retro video games, and I've kind of went back to my roots of what this channel is about, enjoying this stuff instead of making it into a job and just killing it for me, really, is what this has been doing. I have just been getting so flustered and frustrated trying to get these videos out and this and that, you guys, and it's just to the point where I have to step back and be like, okay, this enough is enough. I'm not going to feed the YouTube algorithm no more. YouTube's just going to have to deal with it. If they don't want to promote my videos and I don't get any views off of them, at least the people that are sub to me and know me and on Facebook groups and Twitter and other places will watch the videos and get some use and useful knowledge out of this content. So that being said, that's the way it's going to be, guys. I was really hoping that my views would sustain up to like 8,000 views, and I'd get like $100 a month to be able to like put into these video game systems and things. But really, guys, it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen with YouTube. Unless you're like one of those YouTubers that constantly put out content every day, where the algorithm wants it, and and then you get all these views and all this ad revenue. I'm sorry, guys. I am 40 plus years old. I have a real job. I have a real career. I can't sit here and do 60, 70 hours, 80 hours a week of YouTube videos. I just can't do it. I can't live off of YouTube. And honestly, I don't know how people do that living off of YouTube, because I have noticed YouTube screws with monetization and views all the time. There's always like little things coming up that say, "Oh, well, this certain date was undercounted, so that might not be right." And I've seen monetization be turned off on all my videos by accident one day, and then turned back on. "Oh, sorry, we turned off monetization." Yeah, and you just cost me like fuck, however many freaking money that I could have got off of it. So I don't know how people actually sustain with YouTube because of all the crap they do like that. Because if I'm actually making a living off of YouTube, and let's say they turn monetization off by accident on my videos for a whole day, if like I am making, if that's my living and I'm making $500 $600 a day or whatever off of YouTube, and they turn off that monetization, what do? You can't fight YouTube and say, "Oh, I want that money for," because obviously they were still getting the revenue off the ads that they were throwing on. They just took you out of the mix. So some sketchy shit going on YouTube, guys, and that's why I'm not feeding the algorithm no more. I'm feeding you guys with the knowledge about these retro gaming systems and computers and all that kind of stuff. I'm not feeding YouTube no more. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to thank all my subscribers, all the people that like and love my content. I love you guys as well. You guys are the ones that support this channel, like I've always said from the beginning. Go ahead and leave some comments down below what your thoughts and comments are about everything that I've talked about today. I'd like to hear what you guys are saying about it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out.